All right, y'all. So, girl, sometimes I be seeing stuff, I be in awe when the truth be getting spit right in my eye. Okay, this might be a little bit of spittle. Okay, some spittle could be some kind of words or something that got in somebody's eye.
Mom,
Hmm.
I'll be queasy the whole time at MS practice.
Mm.
Because
Maybe you got to bring a snack.
running makes my stomach.
That's why I don't like running. I hate running. I like to walk a lot. I just hate running.
I can walk a lot.
Me too.
That's the best mode of transportation for me.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to running, it's a challenge.
Yeah, that's why I don't know why you picked that.
But you know
But it's
what?
okay to challenge yourself
Mama,
sometimes. Mm-hmm.
This will be good.
Yeah.
And I'll have fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. All right, so one more short, okay, for y'all that don't like the Bible. All right. It's my home. My home base. We have to go back to it sometimes. And again, we don't know on this channel that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah. It just depends on how deeply rooted somebody else in the word when they're using the both together. You'll know. Or you'll know who their mother is or who they learned it from by the way that they're able to interpret. A lot of people read the Bible in secret and then do the readings. They don't want people to associate them with the Bible. But we don't do that around here. So y'all probably want to click off. So I'm just going to do one and then we're going to do the other. These are the two that's in like the next page here from what we was reading earlier. All right. Yeah, we got the parable of the net. So it might be three. I might break them up throughout the day, but we'll see how it's going to. But we got the weeds. And then this makes me think about that show, The Weeds. I used to watch that with that girl that found herself a single mother. And then she started selling drugs or whatever. Could be something like this. All right. And then we have explanation of the parables of the weeds, okay? And then we have the mustard seed and the leaven bread or the leaven. So this could be somebody with the strength of a mustard seed, but I think the leavened bread is like fluffed up bread, like more good things are added into it. Like some people just read the Bible. I think it's unleavened is like people that just read the Bible word for word. Leavened is like a kaleidoscope explanation of what we're reading. And sometimes I think that maybe these are slave masters and stuff that didn't want people to learn how to see it that way. I feel like this is why a lot of people walk away from the Bible. Because at that time you open up portals directly to God. And God is leading your way. So, you know. All right, so let's see. We're going to get the Bible deck. All right. First off, we cut the deck on the Queen of Swords in reverse, and there's some kind of drama. So somebody could be trying to take away from my power or your power and beat you up, or this is this Queen of Swords that these people been hating on, holding on to, that is about to fall. Okay, because we got the Hierophant. Yeah, this person might have had something to do with the death of a Hierophant, a child, me as a teenager. They could be hiding this. Because whatever the shepherd is that this person was hanging out with about this wheel of fortune, they wanted me not to be fortunate in the future so they can look mightier than me, so they can take my crown or something. Okay. And then we have also this upright Hierophant energy that could be in the public eye, could be about to get abused, or this could be why the Pope is sick. All right, because somebody could have used this person to do something to me as a child so that they can be the person that was the shepherd or leading of the people. And ever since then, the wheel of fortune has been messed up for a certain elite or higher up sector of people. I heard they might be having to close down the Vatican. So it could be because nobody won't admit to this crime that was done to me as a young Hierophant. all right, at the hands of a cousin or a friend or somebody from the outside of the Truman Show. This person could have wanted to get a ring or marry somebody that was connected to you or me, all right? So this could be about the time of the Jean Bonnet murder or whatever, that something like this happened. So again, there could be something here. Yeah. When somebody was know that this was the hoe or this was the snake that was wrapped around their feminine energy that could have been like an incubus succubus energy connected that could have made somebody seem like they was a hoe. It's something like this. This person wanted to be the queen, so they could have been using, you know how queens used to use like their ladies in waiting to like play around with the men in the court. You know, if she was a lonely queen, you know, I think Elizabeth did this on one of the movies, and she had that young pretty girl that she used to have on her court that was very attractive to men, and she would send her out to like test the men or kiss them to see how it was and come back and tell her. It's like almost making an image of someone, right? So again, we could be getting a victory here, okay? Because this could be something, like I said, that's very detrimental here. This person could have been trying to stain my energy as a young child so that they can look more holy or something, all right? And I keep hearing the master saying the eternal is the horizon. And I'm thinking, oh, a whole horizon? Somebody's got to wear their shame, because if they was doing this to these young beautiful girls because they was jealous of their beauty and they was using incubus mind control to have these women water these gardens that they probably shouldn't have, then that would get these people in trouble, because these would have been elders. They shouldn't have been. When I was 17, I told my I did what my mama told me. Control. So some parents could have control issues. They wouldn't have been bopping it like that while the mothers was behind the scenes watching them and recording them so that they can kill off the child spiritually or when it comes to religiously and become the child as the queen later on in their life. So this is some type of child abuse here. But whatever this is could have been a wound that's cured. Somebody could have been watching you since you was an adult. And like Jesus said, hey, when I was a young person, I did that. When I'm this person, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have been waiting for you to go back into some kind of heathenistic sex craze or something like this. And it's never really been your nature. Okay. Or God already restored you. All right. So there'll be a victory. Whatever this is that these people are doing, it's getting found out here. All right. Matter of fact, I feel like something is being written up right now to get some burdens off of someone, because some of this stuff is spiritual and some of this stuff don't got nothing to do with you. It's just these people, like I said, that really want something that belong to you. They really want to see you hung on a tree, stagnant. That maybe they used to be watching this relationship and they wanted that for themselves. So this is people that'll tell you, like, send bad energy into your relationship, and tell the man that, you know, y'all either tell him he can't be with you because of this and you can't be with him because of that. And then they will do something like that. He can't be with her because of this. She can't be with him because of that. But then this man is feeding the whole flock. They just kidnap them and brainwash them and make them sleep with everybody in the family anyways. They just didn't want you to have this. They was jealous of it. Yeah, there it goes again. They did black magic on a relationship between two people, two young people. Okay, and they called false judgment. They lied and said they didn't do it. When we got older, they lied and said they wasn't doing it this time, but the secrets is coming out that they was doing it. So this is somebody that could be working with this all eternal energy in a premeditated or a murder. And this person, yeah, we just got it right here on the screen right now. Or this is this girl, she's the mastermind of the whole thing anyways, out of jealousy. And they've been working with this person behind the scenes, but I'm your fucking queen. So you will be these motherfuckers. And on this channel, we use vulgar terms, but beheaded doesn't. You got to read the term to see what beheaded mean. God know what I mean when I'm saying it. All right. So somebody's like, oh, now I'm hanging around with this person, and we're the ones that's in the lab coming up with stuff where she's not supposed to be there. That's like if God gave me and you a job, why is this bitch doing the stuff that's going to bring progress to our community or our kingdom, and she don't have nothing to do with this? Or this is the person that harmed or killed your wife or your girlfriend a long time ago. Oh, because somebody was in a secret relationship with this person in the underworld. Yeah, because remember we just seen that they was working with the underworld in order to kill Jesus. Yeah, this eternal and this fake Taurus. I mean, this Taurus, this fake Hierophant. Yeah, they want to be the ones to do the shepherding of the garden, and you about to get your ass kicked out of it. The lowest of the low. I feel like somebody trying to send one of us there or send me there. And now these people mad they don't want you to be a star. Well, you're not gonna be a star then if you get rid of them two. Well, guess what? That's why I say I don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? These people is sick. So somebody want to say, well, that's the horizon. She knows what's going to be happening. No, that's not even the eternal. And it's like blasphemous because that's not even the eternal energy or eternal love. Eternal love ain't stupid. These is men that's used to women doing anything to cower at their feet because they got some so-called power and they've been able to try to exert that power. Well, those days is over, buddy. Those days is over. Yeah, the tower is here. The tower is here for what y'all did to this union or something. You don't get another one. Motherfuckers going to jail for this black magic or this dirty shit y'all was doing with these things and bloodletting and all this shit. You going to jail and somebody gonna still be a star because you ain't got the qualities. This somebody that think that some numbers on YouTube about to make them when I know that when I was just looking at social media, I was looking at the Bible about parents or something, and it said the parents might be in a hierarchy, the parents might be in control of social media. Oh, so y'all the ones that's threatening me on social media. Oh, so you the one that's sending me those messages that's supposed to make me down and out or try to control my mood throughout the day. Oh, you the one that's trying to say that you're threatening me on those things and show those violent clips like some violence is going to happen to me. Oh, you the ones that stop my views on YouTube so all your other little heathens can look more popular than me. Oh, these are people that seen you coming into a party and everybody eyes light up, and so they didn't want you to feel that way no more. They thought they was God and they could take it away from you. Probably a high priestess that didn't want two people in a binding relationship or something that was, forever or something like this. And now somebody's going to jail. You're being investigated is what you're being done. All right. So now somebody was working behind the scenes and they was getting progress in life. With you, somebody was being stagnant because of what they were doing behind the scenes with another female. And now somebody want you. See what I'm saying? Whether it's your mama, daddy, uncle, people, somebody, your right hand man, somebody's, what do you call it? The queen has her, what is he called? Okay, the guy, the male, it's not a butler, but it's some high, like a something priest. All right. It could be something like this. All right. All these people that was phony and they was going behind the real queen's back to ruin her so that they can all sit at this and forget about the fact that they stole all these things and this monies and properties from the real queen. Somebody that wanted to reduce or erase you from your existence and from your God's plan for you or me, right? That wanted to keep you out in the cold. Maybe you don't want to be a part of this, but you ain't gonna be. This bitch ain't gonna be either. Yeah, for the Empress, they wanted to take something from the Empress. They plotted on the Empress here, sending in these offers for somebody to act like they like the Empress, try to get it. If they can't get it, you start liking the person, and that just is enough for them to walk away. You be like, dang, I thought we was having good conversations, and somebody don't want to talk to you no more. These was like phony offers sent in by this mother. Yeah, somebody's a liar. Talk about, oh, I'm bringing in an offer. Yeah, something like this. Somebody's about to birth something with a younger girl. You better be careful what's in this cup that they trying to bring to this Empress. Yeah, this could be also trying to pierce this red sun. Okay. Yeah, because they're about to have to pay the Empress or pay me this money. Okay. All right. So somebody here could be trying to stop this because I feel like these people had to be really patient in the background because they know how it is to go through this process. Probably, maybe they didn't do it vocally online like I'm doing it, but they could have probably had to do this by themselves. And so some people is in and out. I say something that pissed them off, and they're like, "Forget it. I ain't protect your stupid ass no more. You don't even know what's going on." And then sometimes, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say bear with me, okay? Because I could snap. All right. So I don't know. All right. Like there's no hard feelings or something about any of this. You know, I didn't ask for this. It's like somebody trying to make you from India, you Indian, you speak Indian, your hair is like theirs, skin color, everything, and somebody trying to tell you that that's not where the fuck you from. It's something like that. Everybody in the town got a dialect like you. You know what I'm saying? They talk like you, cuss like you, slang, they got slang like you. You know what I'm saying? You got the accent. If you from like Texas or something, you got a real heavy accent. You got the accent like it, and somebody trying to tell you that you didn't grow up in Texas, or that you got a you ain't from London, girl. Yeah, we got the Empress here, and I'm telling you, the burdens behind this person. It wasn't hers in the first place. So if people think they about to come put their burdens on the Empress, you better carry that shit back around the corner to that bitch you was working behind the scenes with. The name Nash could be significant here. Okay. Yeah, they about to be burdened for ruining the relationship. I mean, they could have thought that I was too masculine for a certain masculine or something, but it was none of their business or something. These people about to be burdened for what they did. All right. All right, let's see about the weeds. This is official. These people is getting caught. They thought they had this all figured out. Yeah, they did. Telling you, if this see this Hierophant falling, this could also be some abuse that they did to a Hierophant in the upright. This could have been somebody that was a good guy, right? And they beat this person up and killed this person. Then they had to make a new one. You get what I'm saying? And this person could have been a good guy, but they wanted this person to fall. Yeah, while somebody was in a hangman situation because these people was in a real union. So they took a masculine into something. He was in the upright going in. As he was getting badgered by these people, he started to fall and probably turn on you. He sacrificed you up, possibly, or she, to be in a hangman or be stagnant or keep you without money, food, stocking up. If it's a wartime, you could have been supposed to be stocking up on food because some big shit about to happen. You didn't know nothing about this. This person was supposed to keep it quiet and only build with these people, even though you was in a union with this person. Or they left you hanging while they went to go get in a union with someone. This is the wife here. Okay, this is the wife. This is not a man. This is a woman. And somebody went and got in another union with India and somebody else. You see that garb right there? And they went and got into another union while they left this person hanging out to dry. The real king. All right. They could have been even sending other cups or other men in towards this person while they couldn't move their arms and legs and they was hanging there to make it seem like this person was cheating, nighttime energy, to make it seem like it was okay for them to do this. Okay. All right. This is not traditional to nobody but these culprits or these heathens that can't make nothing else on their own, so they gotta steal from other people and pretend to be your family and friends and then set you up for crimes and stuff like this in their private. So they talked about Hillary Clinton's private prisons, but these people they obviously have a private prison system, right? Yeah, that they could put people in like despair. It just make it look like this, like you sad, you ain't got no friends. A lot of times they take advantage of the time when God got you sitting and said, just chill until I get the information to put your enemies down as your footstool. So you could be in this energy here, and that's the truth here. While you in that energy, they'll try to record you and say, oh, this person just get up and, oh, that must be so sad to do that. But shit, all my life I've been running around and having fun and going to parties and having people over and shit like that for parties or whatever this is. I don't have to prove nothing to you. Me going outside for a walk every day ain't gonna prove that I'm happier. The fuck is you talking about? Girl, some people gotta go back to school. They gotta go back to like, I don't know. They gotta go find something to do, okay? So again, we got Islam in reverse here, okay? It could be something that they did to the King of Cups, or this could be, like I said, a fake King of Cups. And like, say, this is your brother and your uncle, your man and your baby daddy. Some two people went off to try to play this part already in the past after putting America down on her ass and trying to kill her or killing this person. All right. And they could have been dating, or they could have they could have got money real good together. It's either war. Okay. Yeah, this is what's uncovered, that these people were it's something here. Both of these people, like, if we're the second generation or the first generation, both of these people's parents could have left you something, or grandparents or family members they thought was their family members could have left you something in a will. Some of these people gonna find out that that's not their family. That actually you tried to kill me and you was mad because you seen me on the damn will when I'm actually the real family member on the family tree to this person, and you may not have been in somebody's situation. I could see how upset somebody would get. But this is what this is showing me, that these two men in reverse got together to turn America into reverse. I told you this could be two different nations. And so I don't know. This could be Europe and Mexico and Asia and Arabia, Canada, the UK. Go figure. Some evidence about this is coming out here that these people called false judgment said somebody didn't have something to do with this. Now, I just said last night these two people came up yesterday. Remember when it set with the seven of cups in reverse? That this card and this card came up with the seven of cups. I'm about to say conch. I don't know, conch shells. I don't know. Anyways, they came up with the seven of cups in reverse. At one time, these people was in something. Something could have sparked. I'm telling you, they could have got access to your body or your energy, your coattail. They could have got regained memory. Like, why am I trying to kill this person? Oh my God. It's these people that I don't know. I know that person. That was my wife or that was my girlfriend. That's my daughter. That's my sister. That's my something. Okay. Yeah. And both times. So maybe, like I said, you could have a boyfriend and a baby daddy, a husband and a baby daddy, or something like this that you didn't know they knew each other. You didn't know they was a part of this organized crime to take your life in the past. And I feel like somebody saying that, no, we wasn't doing that. And then they came back in another lifetime and they did it again. Okay. So both times people were saying, we didn't have nothing to do with that. And both times they was lying. Something is all so unbalanced right now because of what these people did. And this time they're gonna have to walk. So if this is the third time, it's not happening. They're gonna have to walk away from it. So whatever they were doing, yeah, it's been discovered what you was doing here. And why this tower is coming. Yeah, because what y'all did here or something like this, or the tower is even coming to this. This could be the so-called black fam, like the Melvins or something like this as well. That could be getting banished or outcast. This could be this little juju person and me when we were little. All right, and then all the other these could be all little other cousins that he could have been going around the corner, kissing on or something like this. Even everybody be like Shalonda and such and such, but this I'm pretty sure like this person could have I'm not the only person. Back then cousins was like weird. I mean, you might find out that they was one of your cousins. I don't know. So this person could have had other little girls that he was a little tiny playboy, a little cutie. So there could have been other girls that in the family friend arena. Y'all know how it used to be back in the 80s, the big barbecues and get-togethers. Could have been any other girls too, like, oh, come over here or something. I think one of my cousins kind of liked him on the side, but she knew that he was mine. Girl, we talking about 5 years old, so we're not talking about nothing too serious. We talking about 5, 6, 7 years old, okay? So, but I remember my cousin Tiffany, I think, liked him a little bit too, okay? Maybe one of his cousins, cause, okay, so we talking about Furman's side. And I think his name is Melvin, and he's a cousin of Furman's children, which is supposed to be my cousins. They dad just passed away before I was born, so I never got to meet him. So, but this is the Melvin boy. I'm thinking in this thing, okay. This could be, I don't know. This could be this little Ja Rule energy because he remind me of him. It's always a celebrity that a little boy that I like to remind me of. This could be their daddies. Shit, it could be them. They could have cloned these boys after they engaged with me or after I gave them my heart. Okay. Will you comfort me? All right. This could have been something like that. And so even this could be when something was first stolen. Okay. That all this shit might have to come down. This could be God pissed off, coming down, seeing that nobody was helping his child, his daughter, everybody was at war with this person or something like this. Yeah, somebody's hiding the fact that somebody made it big or something and was sharing this money with some other people, and they were still coming around your energy or my energy. Um, no, that they wasn't sharing a cup with you or something like this was being covered up is after they got this big money, they stopped coming around. So you could be people like, oh, your twin probably ain't coming around because bop, bop, bop. But it's because somebody got this big money. And this is two sectors. This could be your family, and this could be like some star seeds or something that stopped coming around, busy embodying in your energy because they got this big lump sum of money. There's no going back and forth that that's what this is. Somebody could have said you were sick or something like this. Yeah, but now you see, okay? Now you see. That's why I said these people making some kind of moves here. All right? It's like a family, a familia with them. Even if, let me tell you, some of these people, when I lived in Illinois, some of these people is working with the people that I met for the 4 years or so that I lived in Texas. Okay, for the couple years that I lived in Texas, they are together with the people from, I don't know how they know each other. They must have knew each other before we even dispersed. Do you understand? This has to be a trafficking ring, and I'm the one in the middle. Like, I don't know what to tell you. They would have had to known each other. And when I'm like, oh, hey, friend, I met a new friend, it was planted. These people are plants. Sock karmic is a plant that my in-laws could be using. These are plants that Biden family in them was using, that they could have even married this person to this person like a year ago, a legal marriage. You would not think the administration would be into that, but that's what it's. Yeah, somebody is sad. Somebody could have got bullied into this. They didn't care because they can kill this person anyways, just to make sure that I don't have shit for my future. When at one time it was all mine. Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody's sad here, okay? Five of Wands in reverse. Now, how could you even look at the person that you thought was your best friend, whatever, like this? Okay, we got intentions or whatever. I mean, we got grown-up wants and needs or something like this. You know, it's not abnormal for a person to cheat. It's just not good. But, I mean, you tried to set me up. You thought that it was okay for you to go talk to a large group of people about money or something while you was tied to me as your wife or your husband. That's another level of betrayal. You mean to tell me that somebody, the government called you, the president invited you to come to Washington, D.C. to talk to you about something like this, and you sat there and kept that secret from me for 3 to 5 years when everybody saw me coming, they was all watching, you knew who the fuck the I didn't care for you to do it or not. I'd rather you not had done it. But I know what you were trying to do is ruin me or make me look bad or act like, oh, when we took this mail away, look, she just started getting lazy again. It's all you could probably bleed to death. I feel like it's really they just they leave these women, they slap the thorns on their head, and then they stand in the background, they introduce you to the tarot root that Moana warned us not to trip on. That's why I don't look at tarot the regular way that other people do. I'm not looking for these girls to give me no kind of insight. I'm actually hoping that you slip up and say some shit you wasn't supposed to say so I could jot it down. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. So, that's what you mean? You mean to tell me that? And you believe any girl that's a part of that team that say, oh, I don't know. Every time when you come to work, I'm starting to think that you kind of cute and everything. I know you in the situation and everything, you know. And then you end up dating this person, then whop right upside your head. Womp, womp, womp. And now I got to deal with these boogie monsters or whatever like this. And I didn't know how serious this shit was behind the scenes. You didn't never care about me. That's what I'm saying. That's worse than shitting where you eat. That's something else. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like somebody tried to just be about the money, man. They tried to be about to come up, be like, man, after I get this, these people can't tell me what to do. I'm just gonna go back on. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm getting into this, but I'm gonna go ahead and go home. Or something like this. But then they could have met somebody else and now somebody just can't face you. I don't know, somebody could have went to jail here. Somebody could have went to jail or got sent to jail for something. I mean, this could be a group in the back like, dang, I hope she don't say nothing because we did want him to be with our girl or whatever like this. And they think it's personal for me, but I can't see what y'all do. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't see what y'all do. So I would not be able to do that on purpose to just be hating because somebody chose to not pick me. And I feel like whatever this is, the main relationship that was supposed to be put together was me and somebody else. Me first and somebody else. And all these people was just taking this stuff and making 10 or 20 or 30 or 100. God didn't tell you to do that. Especially not with my stuff. Like, I don't know. But somebody got to pay it back. And they probably could be going to jail. You know, am I supposed to care, though, if that is what this is? You know what I'm saying? If you do find out that somebody in love with somebody else, Am I supposed to care if that's what your plan was? Or are you supposed to care, whoever might be listening, if that's what these people's plan was? With this devil, this Candelaria energy. Something was lustful anyways with that King of Wands. All right. Something was just lustful. Ew, anyway. Something was lustful. Maybe they wanted this King of Wands. Maybe this blue energy or something. These two people in this big sunflower. This is like the biggest tarot readers. You could take your pick as to who you think of whatever frequency you be on. But this is a really big tarot reader. Like somebody's in a big league on tarot. Or somebody that speaks the good word or something. Could be this person here. But this person could be wanting to be above the sun. You see how that sunflower is here? This person want to be above the sun, but these people are saying you're not the sun. Look how you shining your light. It ain't how we want you to. Yeah, you motherfuckers is out of place. You ain't nowhere near the top. You could be in some top, you could be up in the top floor in the penthouse, but you nowhere near the top. So somebody could be saying that you or I am this sunflower or something like this that want to raise myself above, but these is people that got amnesia or they still drinking that green stuff from Maleficent, thinking that these is the two original people. Do you see the sun here? That really what these people was all trying to do together in this conglomerate with these other sunflowers was put somebody's name could be Rob. If I'm the one that everybody wanted to rob, of course I wouldn't know how it works. Of course I wouldn't know how it works. And if nobody didn't tell me, then I really wouldn't know how it works. Wouldn't you think that the person that you about to execute this whole plan to get their inheritance, don't you think they should know? Don't you think they should be in the first hand meetings with you? Don't you think that they should have a say so on how it's done? So no, don't incorporate me. If I wasn't with you when you got it, I'm not gonna be with you when you got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Unless it was mine. Do you understand what I'm saying? Unless it was mine, right? All right. So this could be hunter and gather energy, but I'm gonna tell you about people that make it big or famous. A lot more to fame and this shit that we talking about is kind of one and the same, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, motherfuckers ain't gonna like me because I didn't come here to do what everybody else is doing. All right. So like I said, somebody had plenty of time. It's been like 7 years, 5 years. Somebody had plenty of time to stop you in your tracks and explain something to you clearly, and they did not. This could be a father figure. This could be somebody that was in the mob or something like this. They retired or they're in the underworld now. But like I said, this person might thought you were a good fit to come in and start doing these kind of petty criminal crime or whatever this is, some kind of dance with the devil. And maybe they feel so bad that but whatever this is, it was gonna come down whether you wanted it to or not, whether you was working on it or not, or whatever this is. It was not going to work the way you think it was. Because that's what I'm saying. If the new king is born and that person is the one supposed to be telling everybody what to do, why are you doing that? Because you could be like, oh man, well, this is well, motherfucker, I didn't say that. You could tell me, oh, usually, okay, now since you're one of us, usually we do X, Y, and Z. You can't keep trying to override who the real person that was chosen, what they're saying, because you didn't allot them or you didn't bring them in on your team. But you all up in their business, you watching them, you using their name, you doing shit in their name. That makes no fucking sense. It's almost like to have you begging at somebody else's feet. They want to bring kings to their knees and have them walking around and wandering around on the streets like some fucking dope fiends or something like this. Because they're not used to that way of life. So somebody want to break you down, strip you down, and throw your ass out there anyway. You go get this is like centuries worth of wounding of people going to meet their maker or something like this, and then getting disappointed or realizing that they can't go or they can't come or they can't go in this particular direction with this girl or this boy or that uncle, or finding out that the family members is fake and all this shit, and they never repaired from this. They just steamrolled and snowballed into doing the same thing. You understand? And it's disrespectful to America, whatever it is. I don't care what you're saying. I'm looking at the pattern. And I said no. I said no. It's like these people don't want to take a knee to who God said. So you going around trying to do everything else, or you gonna make excuses or something why you went around the fact of doing something some kind of way. That's what's wrong with you now. That's why I said black people can't really have shit not in America. They be like, bow down. Bow down to who? Like, nah, we not doing that shit. I was in 5th grade with this nigga. Don't you know he used to do this X, Y, and Z? Look at these tapes right here. Do you think this person should be doing this? Look at this. Let me put a camera in their house. Oh. Do you think that person should be getting this? Look at this person today. Look at this person. They didn't put no makeup on. She don't even get dressed every day. Look at this. The fuck out of here. Oh, you don't want to join our team against your woman? Well, look at this. What we have from 1999. You know what I'm saying? That one time when she was supposed to be going to her mama house in Louisiana. Look it. Motherfuckers is foul. You can't go back and say nothing because then she gonna know that we showed it to you. Just keep it quiet and treat the person like shit and let us go in and fuck her while we at it. And maybe your daughter, even if she up in there too. And oh well, I guess you could go in, just do it only to her. My daughter is there. Don't be playing around. Find out that the daughter was raped up too. Cause you ain't got no fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? Get your motherfucking ass out of here. Somebody could have lost their life playing. Like, you got to read motherfuckers when you walk in the room. That's why I know you motherfuckers is like some kind of, I watched Scarface 22 times motherfucking mobsters. You ain't no real motherfucking mobster because mobsters also got something to do with fucking order. You can't be. You're too loose and too wild and too ready to attack over what somebody's saying on their fucking YouTube channel. Get the fuck out of here. I can't. You can't be. Some people got that shit in their blood, whether you know it or not, whether the daddy liked you or not, whether you was too dark or whatever the fuck, dark skin or whatever you was or something, and the motherfucker rejected you. Oh well. Nah, I'm the king. And if you won't come around here, daddy, the fuck? That's my money. This ain't that fucking Queen of Cups money that you running after, putting your hand under the water, talking about you breathing fine, motherfucker. That's not her fucking money. That's mine. You gonna do what the fuck I say. Something is unjust here. Could be that this person just want to be in between. Somebody just like to be a piece of shit. And break up some type of unions or something. When God send people, somebody like to bite that nigga first. So she can experience your energy too or something. Yeah, and then make people or make one of the people cheat, and then they have to both go, or one of them got to go through the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, or making one jealous. Oh, she got an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you got to work hard to get there. Well, let's whip that destiny here. Make me be the one that got the Ace of Pentacles that just get the money handed to me and get to say like I won the lottery. Like, woo, I'm the one that was working all these years and paying all the bills. Because your ass wanted to. You ain't paid no more bills than what the fuck you would be paying for your children and yourself, the whole time. You was basically, so in some of these relationships, the motherfucker was just basically paying you a $200 fee like some, foreigner or something like this that need a job as a maid. You wasn't getting no good love. You wasn't getting no good motherfucking sex. You wasn't getting no good motherfucking shit. You wasn't getting nothing. The fuck out of here. And you come from royalty and mobsters and fucking star seeds and indigo children and native, whatever this is. And this is what the fuck.